Yeah, and I'm glad you did. And I want to let people know, like, I have been given the green light to go back to make music, to get back on stages. Cause I was like, at one point, I'm like, I'm done with this shit. I don't even want to be perceived as one of these artists. Cause I don't even like this idol worship thing. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? It's like, I go back to just enjoying what I do on stage to make people smile in the moment. You know what I mean? It was never about, oh, I'm going to be this superstar and this famous person. I wasn't even allowed to watch pop stars on television. So it wasn't like, oh, I want to be that. I just did what I did. You know what I mean? But we're all coming to this, it's about to get better on earth. You know what I mean? And the music is about to get better. This idol worship, even though I'm still an artist. I am who I am, but I'm not here to be like, oh, I am the greatest talent. Bow down and worship me. And I'm going to sell. And honestly, I don't even want to sell tickets, yo. I want to be able to hold free concerts for people to come, to enjoy themselves, to find healing, and for me to just enjoy myself on stage doing what I love to do. So be it, you know?
Yeah, I think that you bring up a good point, right? Because it's crazy how people idolize people they don't even really know. Just because somebody makes great art or, is talented at something doesn't mean you really know who they are as a person, how they conduct themselves in their personal life and everything. But you see fans will defend somebody to the death. And, and it's like, it's just crazy, right? It's a lot of times I feel like people don't see the greatness in themselves. They rather covet it in somebody else.
Exactly. And that's like, that's when it becomes idol worship, because it's that insecurity. And that's never something that I have wanted to project onto people or to portray. Like, as a young kid, I remember, like, I would notice the rejected people that were like the outcasts, people that people weren't talking to. And I would make sure to bring them in the group because I wanted them to feel included. Even though I always had this cool thing about me. I was, kind of popular in a sense or whatever, but it would like pain my soul to see somebody being outcast and rejected,
Right.
so that's why I'm all about this oneness and unity. And even with the baby eaters and the blood drinkers of the world, you know what I mean? I'm still here talking shit. I'm still here telling my story. I'm still here talking about the darkness. But at the end of the day, we got to bring it all in because we are all one and it's really all love. And we're all just playing a part in a big play. So don't judge me for my expression, because all expressions are expressions of the infinite one and come from infinite source. The same way I can sit there and extend forgiveness and mercy and grace to the baby eaters and the blood drinkers of the world, but still talk shit, is the same way I can even forgive myself for my wrongdoings and forgive others and just come to this place. And it's like, it's a simulation. Experience all of the emotions and the expressions that are here without judgment, now assess, examine things, whatever program you want to play in, do that, but remove the condemnation and the final judgment, the final call, because we're all, at the end of the day, we're all still expanding. We're all still, on a journey, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.